This is Trigger King, event number 2, Summer Series, all-out freestyle action. Coming at you as we get it started with Bigfoot 15, Michael Spurlock, 60 seconds on the clock. Oh! You get one rollover, one hit on the roof, and then the second time you're done, Spurlock killing the one hit off on the first hit. He's behind the 8 ball looking to throw down a run from here. Oh, wow. A lot of kick flips and a save. No roof hit. He's still alive as the clock ticks down. The 60 seconds erodes away very quickly when you're out on the truck. 20 seconds to go. Spurlock with a little hiccup right at the start, but a solid run to finish out. No more rollovers. A nice run. Taking a look at the highlights. The score comes in. It's a 20. He'll set the tone. Typically going to be a pretty solid score starting with a 20. So we'll see where the lineup goes from here. Next up, it's Helen Iron, Aaron Janes. A staple freestyle identity at Trigger King. Helen, kind of an impressive truck. The truck just sucks up every landing, so he has to work all the harder to actually make the truck look out of control as you want in freestyle. He's nearing halfway in this freestyle. Little nose wheelie there. Wow, I was just getting ready to say, James, a couple nice driving moments, but nothing really wow. But now he started cranking it up. He had that kick flip rotation back on the wheels, going back for the back flip ramp. Oh, a side slap, but brings it back down on the wheels. Heading towards the last few seconds. Oh! I believe the forward momentum backflip right at the end will count. Waiting for the scores as we watch some highlights. The score, a 24. Nice run for Helen. He'll take the lead, and with a pretty solid score, it could hold up. We'll see how it turns out through the remainder of our competitors. Out next, it's the newcomer, Jake Parr in Son of a Digger. Up and over on the first hit. Lining up for the backflip ramp. Oh! Okay, one roll. I thought that was the second roll, so he's still got another roll in the pocket. Still got some time.
30 seconds. Okay, 35 seconds.
Nice little walking wheelie across the combo tip up. After a rough start, it looks like he's about to fill the time, throwing some pebbles and marbles around the floor on this very loose surface, taking advantage of the situation. He completes the time, waiting on the scores. There you saw it. The scores come in. It is a 16. Nice solid performance for the newcomer. Taking a look at some of the runs that just quite didn't get it done. Chris Parrish in the Kaiju. It was not a monster run. Careless Whisper Mike Bufka. A solid run, but not getting it done either. Dragonoid Chris Hackinson coming out looking good, but only scoring a 14. One of the risen competitors, Chris Lane, has really started flexing some freestyle muscle. He's rocking the Stomper identity out there. Running his LMT. Oh, he's up and over. Oh, nice front flip into a kick wheelie. Lane seems to have the most momentum of anybody we've seen so far. Oh no, but that's going to wrap it up. He was trying to save it, but he was already over. That concludes the run. A well-paced run, lots of big air, but with the early rollover, the score is not going to reflect it. The score going to be a 16. JGW, Andy Salerno. We've seen him take wins before. See if today is his day in freestyle. You've seen the marbles out on the track. It's a tricky loose surface out there, and then underneath, it's almost like a cheese grater, a wash ridge, anything like that. It's rough and bumpy and loose out there. Very tricky to get the traction to the ground.
25 seconds, 25 seconds.
Salerno about halfway through with the JGW. Uh-oh. It's going to be one roll.
You got about 20 seconds left.
Going back to a backflip, landing it perfectly.
15 seconds left.
Backflip as the capstone on the run into a walking wheelie. That'll do. JGW, that'll do. A good score coming in at a 20. That will put him up in the field, but not going to be good enough today as Hellion still leads with a 24. Back in the series, it's Josh Digrose in a gravedigger. Rhodes made his name driving his gravedigger RC, being a huge fan of the 1-to-1 scale truck. He's back on the circuit, getting back into it. Rhodes known for his all-out hammer down approach. Laying it down here. Lots of momentum. Throwing the reverser in there. We've not seen that yet. Into the backflip. A nice little touch. Getting wild. Managing to keep it off of the roof. Adding in the donut. Probably the best donut we've seen so far.
10 seconds, guys.
Oh. Up and over, a wild run. The most momentum we've seen. Will it pay off? The score, a 19. Out now, it's Living After Midnight, Troy Haas. Troy out of Colorado, he actually has his own RC series out in Colorado, comes out to St. Louis to race with Trigger King, but right now he's in trouble upside down early on in the run.
25 seconds, Troy.
Oh, wild cartwheel off of the launch ramp with the backflip backside. Bumping into some of the obstacles. Cycling back around to the backflip. Another stiff pogo. Coming to the end of the run, though. Goes for the forward momentum backflip. Dragging to the end. Looking for one more hit. That'll do it. Up and over after the clock expires. Haas with a big score of 24. That puts him tied for the lead. Rockstar Isaac Ankrum, he has been dominant in freestyle in recent years. Some great throttle control and an all-out approach, reckless abandon, bringing the Rockstar out here. Very fitting of the Rockstar truck name. Oh, and we see it right there. Cartwheeling, catapulting, all over the track. Big air, constant momentum. He is out there running it into the ground. Ankrum setting up for the reverser. Great train of thought. The reverse backflip off of the big air obstacle. Impressive. A nice clean run out of Ankrum. Certainly a wild one, waiting for the scores. That may have been a rollover right there, but he made it to the finish line. Not going to be enough. Brutal judges today. A 23. 3 collective judges scoring each individually out of 10. Taking a look at the results, in third place, it's Rockstar. With that 23, we saw that incredible run to close out freestyle, but not getting it done today. Sometimes the judges are looking for all manner of different things. Control, technicality, on edge, excitement. It ranges all the time for the judges. But right now, we have a sudden death freestyle off between Living After Midnight and Hellion. 30 seconds, one roll and you're done, and Hellion is over within the first 10 seconds. Brutal. The score is a 3. This puts it in the hands of Living After Midnight. Troy Haas, all he has to do is complete the time and he'll likely win freestyle for the day. So go conservative, get the points, take the win. Troy getting after it a little bit, but you can see a little conservation on his mind. Throwing out the backflip now that he's getting later in time, increasing his chances of scoring better. And up and over, that's it. The score is going to be an 18. That means second place will go to Hellion. After our freestyle sudden death matchup, Helen remaining near the top of the points category as we move through this 2024 season. And you just saw it, our freestyle off, taking the win in event number 2, living after midnight. Troy Haas takes the win. A wild freestyle competition this time out, lots of strong competitors. Troy Haas coming out on the top of the heap, taking the freestyle victory. Who knows what the remainder of the season will bring. Right now, living after midnight, Helen and Rockstar, Dragonoid as well, leading the top of the category, but it seems to change every single event, as freestyle is just so tough to be consistent while being on the edge. We appreciate you joining us. A big thanks to all of our sponsors. A big thanks to Dreamfields Coliseum, the brand new Coliseum. But we'll catch you next time. Thanks for joining us.